for this week, we are going to take a look at what's next. What can you anticipate occurring in your life, Aries? This could be a couple of days, weeks, months, even years. Like, what is the next major event for you that you can expect? This is timeless, so whenever you click on this reading, that's when the messages could resonate the most. It's general, so not everything will apply. Just take what does and leave the rest. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Jupiter. So make sure you check your other placements. Today is all about the fire signs. So after I'm done with you, I'll be doing Leo and Sagittarius. And then tomorrow, I will be continuing with the water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, followed by Earth and Air, Lord's Will. So let's go ahead and tap in and see what Spirit wants you to know. Let's see what this energy is here, Aries. Spirit, give me some messages for Aries. What would you like for Aries to know at this time? What is the message? What's next? What's happening next in Aries' life? What do you want Aries to know for the next phase? Okay. Found, retrieved. Get ready to rediscover something you replaced. It's going to take you by surprise. I have transitioning, warning, prepare. The mind envisions transitioning, but for whom does this prophecy unfold? Okay. Give me one more energy. For some of you, it's giving me you coming into contact with someone or a situation taking place that you've been waiting on for a while, and then as soon as this person comes back or as soon as this event occurs, there's some type of very significant change. It's like something is kind of like snatched away from you within the blink of an eye. Give me one more energy for Aries. What is the message? I have sometimes the boundary between the past and the present and future becomes faint. Is it real? So this is the overall card for the deck. Is it real? I'm keeping this card. For some of you, you may not be able to believe that something is real. Again, I feel like something is coming in, and then as soon as it comes in, as soon as something comes back, something returns, someone returns, something happens, an ending takes place. Bottom of the deck, I have intruder. Warning, be cautious of approaching intruders and ensure your doors are secure. Stay vigilant. Do not disregard their presence. So be mindful of someone trying to come into your life who does not have good intentions. So for some of you, this could be a situation where you feel like you found love, you found the person you're going to spend your life with, and then as soon as you get comfortable, this person changes on you, and then there's an ending. Somebody only came into your life to waste your time. This is more of a lesson than a blessing. Is it real? Something could be too good to be true, Aries. So be mindful, stay vigilant about who you allow in your life, in your presence, in your energy. Why is found here? For Aries, what is the message? Why is found here for Aries? What is the message, Spirit? What is next for Aries? What is the energy? I have new view, but it's in the reverse. Seeing things from a higher perspective. So something has to do with you accepting the same thing, Aries. For some of you, I'm getting like do-over. So you could be taking someone back that you shouldn't be allowing into your life anymore. And this could be romantic. This could be platonic. This could be a family member. Why is transition here for Aries? What is the message? Addictions in the reverse. Someone could be facing an addiction. You know what? It's giving me something being ripped away from you. It's like God is going to step in. Divine intervention is going to happen because something needs to be done. It needs to be over. That is it. You don't need to revisit this person. I feel like you've already completed the cycle with this addictions in the reverse. Like you've already outgrown this situation. So it's like, why go back to it when you've already learned the lesson? Why is sometimes here for Aries? What is the energy? Why is sometimes here for Aries? Wow, I have tarot reading. Someone has gotten a reading done. Is it real? For some of you, be mindful. You could be getting a lot of readings done, especially when it comes to this person or the situation. But it's going to be the same thing. Something is going to be, it's going to play out the way it's meant to play out. Something's not going to happen how you desire. Because it's not for your highest good. It's not meant. Apology in the reverse. Someone wants your forgiveness. And then I have breaking point. Things are becoming too much to bear. If you didn't get an apology, be happy you didn't get an apology. If somebody didn't come back and try to fix the situation with you, Aries, it's okay. Actually, it's in your best interest that they don't come back around. Intruder at the bottom of the deck. Because somebody is just going to come in and create some type of drama. It's going to bring bad energy into your life. Give me an energy for intruder. Why is intruder here for Aries? What's next? Why is intruder here for Aries? What is the message? Arrested in the reverse. Someone may be getting arrested. It's like somebody doesn't want to pay for an action they took against you. Somebody's not paying for an action they took against you, or they don't expect to. Somebody could be very stubborn, with stubborn at the bottom of the deck, stuck in their ways. I'm just getting somebody really doesn't care about you. This person does not have positive energy around them. They don't have great intentions. Spirit is saying be mindful of the company you keep. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot. Spirit, tell me why it's found and new view in the reverse. Why is this here for Aries? Okay, so I have a death, and we have it here twice. Scorpio energy, tell me more. Something is meant to end. Yeah, Two of Wands, because you need to move forward. So that's why something is ending here, Aries. Because it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to move on. Somebody's also going to be finding a place to live, to move. You could be thinking about moving. Something also has to do with traveling. I feel like it's time for you to explore life, to be happy. Tell me more about death. Why is this here for Aries? Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me more. The Page of Cups. Yeah, again, somebody don't want you to start over. Okay, so somebody's coming into your life to delay you, to delay your progress, to stagnate you, Aries. So you need to be mindful. Like with this found energy, like this is you finally being at peace, being happy, and then here comes this person again to throw a blockage in the way. Why is the Page of Cups here for Aries? What is the message? Now give me something for the Page of Pentacles first. Why is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse here for Aries? What is the energy, Spirit? What's next? Six of Swords. Yeah, somebody wants you to come back. Somebody don't want you to start over. It's like somebody trying to block your growth. Why is the Page of Cups here? What is the message? I have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. But it's not going to work out. Even if you do take this person back, you do accept their apology, something's not meant to work. Somebody's not going to invest as they should. Why is the Two of Wands here for Aries? What is the message? Yep, your blessing is in moving forward. I'm telling you, like, what you've been looking for, what you've always been searching for, you're going to find it. But it's in the new, not in the old. It's in the new you, the new version of you, the new version of your life, not the old version of your life. New view in the beginning. You have to be willing to release the old, seeing things from a higher perspective. Don't allow somebody to come back in and taint your view to get you to fall in love again. And you right back at square one. And you have to do all the work over again. Give me an energy for warning and addiction in the reverse, judgment in the reverse. Tell me more. Why is warning and addiction in the reverse here for Aries? What is the message? Why is warning and addiction in the reverse here? I have the Four of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, okay. Something that's, thank you, Spirit. Spirit is saying, again, don't go back to something that's already over, because the only thing it's going to do is cause you stress. It'll be a horrible judgment call for you to go back to the past. Why is judgment in the reverse here for Aries? What is the energy? I have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, it'll be a wrong move for you to accept somebody's love offer, to give love to a situation again. And for some of you, you need to be mindful as well, because I feel like if you do go back to this person, there's going to be a kid. A child is going to come into the picture. Why is judgment in the reverse here for Aries? What is the message? Why is judgment in the reverse here for Aries? What is the energy, Spirit? The Devil, yeah. It's going to be toxic and never ending. Something could have to do with a Capricorn. It's going to be really toxic. And I'm hearing this time. So it's going to be worse. This is like going to be the worst experience that you've ever had with this person if you take them back. It's going to be worse than the last time or all the other times. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Aries? Eight of Cups. Like I said, if you go back, it's going to be the worst. The worst experience. Give me an energy for the Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here for Aries? What is the message? Why is the Four of Swords in the reverse here? The Fool. For some of you, I feel like also in this next cycle, there's a situation that is going to stress you out. Spirit is allowing this situation to stress you out because you need to get in the energy of moving on. Like, you need to get away from whatever this stressful situation is, whether it's a relationship, whether it's work related. Something needs to be over. It needs to be done. I'm hearing Mariah Carey, Sweet, Sweet Fantasy. Yeah, it's like the fantasy is over. It's time for you to move on, to go in a completely new direction. So something is meant to stress you out. You're meant to be unhappy in a situation because it's time to go. It's time to leave. Why is the Four of Swords in the reverse here for Aries? What is the energy? Why is the Four of Swords in the reverse here for Aries? What is the message, Spirit? Why is the Four of Swords in the reverse? Five of Wands, but it came out sideways. It's constant drama. It's a lot of back and forth. I feel like you may have your time where there is peace, but then you have your other times where it's a lot of drama. And for some of you, you engage sometimes, and then other times you don't engage. Something just needs to stop. You have the power. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, God wants you to know that you have the power to put an end to this. It's all about the action you choose to take. You have the power to put an ending to the situation, to put an ending to the toxicity, to put an ending to the stress, to the worry. Give me an energy for the Fool. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, because you're not getting what you deserve anyway. For some of you, whether this is work related, you could be, fighting for more money, a raise. You're not getting it. You keep saying the same thing. You keep, putting in the effort, putting in the work, the hours. Nothing is happening. If anything, you could be getting looked over. For some of you, something has to do with you getting looked over for a promotion. Nothing is happening. Hey, if nothing is happening, things aren't going your way, that is a sign. Spirit gives us signs. God gives us signs where we need to move on, pay attention, take heed. Give me an energy for sometimes tarot reading, breaking point in the reverse, and apology in the reverse. Why is this here for Aries? What is the message? Why is this here for Aries? I have the Three of Swords. Yes, something has to do with healing. For some of you, too, with this tarot reading, it's already been confirmed to you spiritually, whether you got a reading or, this is your intuition. You could have had a dream. It's already been confirmed to you. Give me an energy for sometimes justice. That's your justice. Thank you, Spirit. You not taking someone back, and for some of you, somebody not coming back is your justice. So you could be waiting around for somebody to return. They're not coming. Thank you, Spirit. They're not coming back because God isn't allowing this person to come back. Something is over for good, but that is justice for you. It may be hard for you to move forward because you still need to go through your healing process. But when it's all said and done, you will be healed. You will be happy. You will be grateful that this person did not return. Because like I said, somebody just wants to wreak havoc in your life. And if this person does come back, you accept them back, something has to do with it being like the worst experience out of all the times you have dealt with this masculine or feminine energy. Tell me more about the Three of Swords. I have the Lovers in the reverse. Yeah, this is a karmic partnership. This is somebody you're not meant to be with anyway. It's your justice for somebody not to come back to you, not to give you the apology that you deserve. You don't want any doors to be reopened. Let them stay closed and move on. The Fool. Spirit is saying move on, move forward. It's a blessing. You may not realize it yet, but it is a blessing. Something can have to do with the Gemini. Wise intruder and arrested in the reverse here. For Aries, what is the message? The Six of Wands. Yeah, it's not going to be successful. It's really not. Somebody's just going to come in and wreak havoc in your life. They're not even meant to be there. It's not going to be what you want it to be. And that's what Spirit is going to be confirming for you in this next cycle. Found. Spirit wants you to focus on finding yourself. I'm telling you, like, once you get out of the recovery mode and you really start to live again, and you're thinking about traveling and moving and going back to school or having a glow up. For some of you, I'm hearing tattoos. Somebody may be thinking about getting some new tattoos. You're going to see, like, yes, life is really beautiful. Life is grand. I was holding myself back by trying to stay in the situation, hold on to this person. I was holding me back. It's so much brighter over here. It's so much happier over here. It's so much peace over here. Joy over here. Let something stay closed. Give me an energy for the Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here for Aries? What is the message? You already know, though. Title card. You already know something ain't going to be successful. Arrested in the reverse. You're not stuck. That's the blessing in it. You're not stuck. And for someone, you need to be happy that you didn't get stuck with a child when it came to this person, this situation. Somebody almost got stuck that way dealing with this person. That's a very specific message. You'll know if it resonates with you or not. I feel like somebody had a pregnancy scare here. But be glad you're not stuck, whether you have a kid or not, with this person. You're not stuck. You get to move on. You get to be free. You're not stuck in a situation that is not going to prosper. intruder. You're not stuck with the intruder. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody who just coming into your life to take. They're not bringing any good vibes, any good energy. What does this card says? It says, be cautious of approaching intruders. Also be mindful of who you let into your life, meeting someone new, especially if you have a child or children. Ensure your doors are secure. Stay vigilant. Do not disregard their presence. For some of you too, be mindful of a neighbor. A next door neighbor is just giving me bad vibes. For some of you, this neighbor could stay in apartment number 2. Something has to do with someone that stays in apartment 2. You don't know if that message resonates with you or not. So let's pull one more final message, and then we will close out Aries. Spirit, give me one more final energy for Aries. What is the message? I have declutter, confirmation. That's one thing about it. God always confirms. Declutter, clean, organize, prioritize, simplify your life. That's right. Get rid of what's not for you. For some of you, you need to do a clean sweep. I also have keep going. You are on the right path. The seeds you are planting will grow. Success is guaranteed. Exactly. You're doing what's right. It may not feel like it. You may have, times where you think about the past or going back to a situation. But Spirit wants you to keep moving forward. It's going to get better. By and by, day by day, moment by moment, second by second, minute by minute. As long as you keep moving forward, the further you get away from the past, the further you get away from what is not meant for you. Spirit is saying what doesn't belong to you. So, Aries, this is your reading for what's next. I am coming back to do Leo next and then followed by Sagittarius. If you have not done so, please like the video if anything resonated. Share if you feel led to do so. Subscribe if you feel led as well. Hello, Nuru, if I'm saying that correctly. If not, please forgive me. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Amelia, hello to you. Glendale, hello. How are you? I appreciate your energy. Rishma, Warren, if I'm saying that incorrectly, I apologize. But hello, thank you all so much for tuning in. So if this is where it stops for you, I pray that you have a blessed day and stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.